Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Alright, double honor to the elders of the great millstone. Peace and salutation. Peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing his word throughout the four corners of the planet, and honors to you as well. Alright, and shalom to the elect. Alright, and this is another tale, alright, or another prophecies, alright, coming to pass. All right, America is finished. All right, and it's we're clearly all right. This place is clearly circling the drain. All right, and it's just a matter of time. All right, the Lord is doing what? He's destroying this place. All right, death by 1,000 cuts. All right, that's an old Chinese, I believe, an old Chinese torture method, if you will. All right, death by 1,000 cuts, man. All right, paper cuts, which paper cuts are said to be the most painful cuts that to actually get. All right, because they're very thin. All right, and they sting. All right, and this what the Lord is doing to America. He's destroying it. All right, as a surgical, well thought out, methodical, slow, agonizing, all right, death, if you will. All right, we're seeing it, happen, in real time. All right, it's unfolding. All right, and everything that you see is pretty much unprecedented. Matter of fact, before we begin with the lesson, all right, let me get this. Um, Salakia. All right, let's get this. This is Jeremiah. I'm gonna start at Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of her out of wine vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. So the Lord is basically saying what? The Lord is about to pay this whore back for all its abominations that be done in the midst thereof. All right, Babylon had been a golden cup in the out of wine hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And we see this, all right, pretty much manifesting, all right, in the in the in the whole ordeal with BRICS, all right, you know, these other countries such as North Korea, all right, even American allies, all right. We see this, manifesting, in such a way, all right. What it say in Obadiah, all right. I have made these small among the heathen thou greatly despised. So what it says, Babylon. It says Babylon. It says Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. What was the wine that America was given to the whole world? All right, democracy. All right, you know, embracing what's the PC word? Embracing uh, uh, um you know LGBTQ lifestyle. All right, pushing you know abominable acts. You know, changing code. Hey, that's why you see You'll see like China, all right, president, he wears a suit. All right, that's not their you know, their what you would call their that is not their um okay customs. All right, that's not, you know, what their forefathers wore, okay, 100 years ago. All right, okay, you see Xi Jinping wearing a suit. You go over uh to Egypt and you see a McDonald's next to the pyramids. All right, that's the all right. You go somewhere out in a secluded area. All right, where there's mountains and valleys and majestic animals, and you see a Walmart. All right, that's America. All right, that's the world drinking. All right, the wine of Babylon. All right, you see what the rest of these nations on in a mindset of war. All right, wanting nuclear armaments, nuclear weaponry. All right, where did they get that from? All right, they got that from America. All right, you see, you go over to China. All right, you go over to Dubai. All right, they got skyscrapers. All right, where did they get that from? That's all modeled after America. All right, Babylon had been a golden cup in the other one's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nation have drunken of her wine. Before it says, therefore the nations are mad. Yeah, and these nations are mad. Why? Because American ways, all right, has destroyed, all right, their morality, all right, has destroyed their people, all right, has changed the you know has put, because hey, a lot of the nations, they come to America to come to school. All right, they get turned out. All right, then they go back to their home country and they think what you know they can bring the Western culture over there. All right, and what it say what a little leaven, okay, leaven the whole lump, right? So hey, that's what we see here, okay, okay. These nations are mad, and that's why they're okay. Not just mad as in angry, but what they're mad as in crazy. All right, that's why Putin. All right, he's trying to protect Russia from the Western ideology and pretty much protect America. I mean, Slovakia. He's pretty much trying to protect Russia from the wine of Babylon. All right, and he say, hey, marriage is between a man and a woman, uh, you know, uh, and they don't want American influences over there, and so forth and so on. Okay, they don't allow certain chemicals and GMOs in their foods. All right, things of that. All these are Western, ways of living, right? Which ultimately leads to death. All right, and if you and if you are a leader with half of a brain, all right, you know this. All right, so that it said what the nations are mad. It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. Yeah. And what is that bomb? That bomb is the stimulus package that they that Trump put out. All right, which didn't do nothing but weaken the dollar. All right, hyperinflation, shrinkflation. All right, what attempting to what's they call that? You know, the raising interest rates. Um, you know, you know, anything, anything this devil can do. All right, and even to the point of going to war. All right, that's all a part of America's bomb. It says we will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the sky. So what? That's pretty much the Lord saying what? This place can't be healed. All right. Not only can it can't be healed, but the Lord, all right, is about to bring judgment down on it. Right. And just going into this uh this video is going to show you that America, all right, is past that point of being healed, if you will. All right. Hey, because before this whole CV thing came out, all right, you had a thing called retail apocalypse, all right, that was going on even before, this CV thing came out, and the lockdowns and all that had ensued. All right, but now, right, you know, because of everything that's going on, some things have took a back burner, all right, has took a back seat, all right, because there's so much going on. But hey, this is just a reminder that even though, brothers haven't really talked about it or really put it in their videos, hey, these things are still happening, and not only happening, but they're happening more now than ever. All right, so let's listen.
What's going on? Tuesday morning is closing all 487 stores. All of them. They filed for Chapter 11. Foot Locker is closing up to 420 stores in the mall. Burger King is going to close up to 400 locations by the end of this year alone. Burger King! And we all know that Bed Bath & Beyond is closing all of their stores. And I don't know if they're completely closed yet, but they are on their way out. Walgreens did not hit their profit goals this year. They're closing up to 150 stores. That is crazy. Champs sports stores, they're closing 125. So basically, the malls are going to be deserted, y'all. This is too much. So Bye Bye Baby is already closed. They closed their stores at the end of June. So I hope y'all got them baby gifts. Lord have mercy. Journeys is closing 100 stores, and the Christmas tree shops is closing all 82 stores. Because it was one in Mishawaka, Indiana that I would go to.
And why is, the Christmas tree store closing? Because the Lord this word has totally destroyed Christmas, man. All right, hey, that spirit is totally, really at this point non-existent, man. All right, hey, everybody, hey, man, Christmas, hey, people are saying, man, Christmas ain't the same, Thanksgiving ain't the same, none of that is the same, right? But hey, that's another video for another time. All right, let's go back to what you see. What this place, all right, is closing down. All right, literally. All right, the Lord is closing down shop on this place, man. All right, Isaiah 19:14. Out of wine have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and it says, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. It says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. And that's what we're seeing. All right, all these stores, all right, shutting down. What is going to culminate to what? A lot of people, all right, being unemployed. All right, a lot of people on the unemployment line. All right, a lot of people, all right, not able to pay their bills already. It says, yup. So let's go.
Lord, Christmas tree though? Bath and Body Works are closing 50 mall stores. What is going to be in the mall anymore? Like, what are we going to go in there and buy? I don't even know what Harmony.
Hey, these malls are gonna be turned into concentration camps. All right, hey, they got a use for them. All right, they're gonna shut them down. Guess what? And they're gonna be turned to FEMA camps. All right, and they're gonna house you people. Let's go.
Right, but I know it's a subsidiary of Bed Bath & Beyond. They're closing all 50 of their stores, so this is not even going to be here anymore. That was at the end of June. I haven't seen a Shoe City in so long, but But they're going to close all 39 of the stores that they have left. Or they have already closed them. Y'all, this is crazy. Y'all, Party City, they were hit really hard during the pandemic and have not bounced back yet. They're closing 31 stores.
And why is that? Because nobody's celebrating, all right, birthdays. All right, nobody's celebrating anything for that matter. Why? Because they can't afford it. All right, listen, not just that, but once again, this word is going out. All right, we rebuking that spirit of celebrating your birthday. All right, it's wicked. Hey, because really Jake is the one that do it the most. All right, and we waking up, and our people are waking up, all right, to the fact that it's wicked. And how are they waking up? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, the men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, is rebuking, reproving with long suffering. All right, casting down strongholds, man. It says, let me get this. Right? So we see the Lord working, brothers and you few sisters. All right? Hey, the word of the Lord don't go out void. This is 2nd Esdras 6:22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And that's what we're seeing through the Spirit. All right, the America that you once knew, all right, is becoming undone. All right, the bottom is about to fall out in this place, man. All right. The full storehouses suddenly be found empty. Yeah, they're closing down. All right, they're not doing that business that they once was doing. A lot of people going in there, and they're, instead of paying for things, all right, they just stealing it. All right, they're taking it and they're walking out with it. You know? Hey, it's beautiful, man. All right, Party City. Matter of fact, let's go to, let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get this. This is Isaiah. Bear with me. This is Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languish and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. And when you go into that word languish, it means to grow weak. All right, and we see that. Hey, you can't deny it. All right, this place is growing weak. It's vanishing away. The earth. It says, I'm gonna skip down to 7. It says, the new wine mourneth, the vine languish, all the merry-hearted do sigh. Right? And you see these people sighing. As a matter of fact, watch this. I'm going to let the video play.
Party City, they're going to close up to 30 Best Buy stores. And from the reading, it's like this is a little higher than their normal pace of 15 to 20 closures per year. So they eventually going to shut down altogether. Child, when I saw this, Walmart is closing 22 stores across 12 states and Washington, D.C. Something is really going on. This recession is ridiculous. Nordstrom.
Hey, we're past a recession, all right? This is going to be worse than a depression. All right, we're past a depression, a recession, man. These people are fucking idiots, man. They talking about a recession, man. Hey man, we was in a recession back in 17, 18, man. All right, this is a fucking this is a depression, all right, and it's soon to be, all right, something worse than a Great Depression, man. All right, because they were saying that this chick was doing a report, and she was saying that when the Great Depression was in effect, I believe that was in the 1920s, right? She was saying that the average medium income for a household, equivalent, for what they was making then to now was like they was making like 80,000 a year. All right, where a person today, all right, is not making nowhere near that. All right, and that was talking about one person. All right, you got two people, all right, three, four people working in a household, and they ain't not even covering that. It said the new wine mourneth, the wine languisheth, or the merry hearted do sigh. All right, hey, matter of fact, let's go here. Let's go back. I want to just show you something. The merry hearted do sigh. Watch this.
So I have a question. How are people making it and living it nowadays? I know I'm not the only one in this boat, but like I'm scared. I'm really starting to worry. All my credit cards are maxed out. I haven't made a payment on my credit cards in months because I have no money to do it. My savings is exhausted. There's nothing in there. Gas overnight has gone up 16 cents where I live. It is now $4.15 a gallon. I just want to know, what are people doing? Because this is getting really scary. I can't buy groceries. My electric bill is $400 a month. My house payment has gone up $100 or $150 a month. I don't know what they expect people to do, but here we are giving billions of dollars to Ukraine and paying for Hunter Biden's fucking trial and all this bullshit the taxpayers have to pay, but we cannot live. I mean, people are going to lose everything. They really are. Like, I'm scared. I can't sleep at night because I'm worrying about how I'm going to pay something. I can't even feed my kids. I mean, this is getting really, really scary. And I know I'm not the only one in this situation. I know there's millions of other people, but I mean, I'm scared. I've not been this scared in a long time. Like, I feel like I'm going to lose everything. And no matter how much I work, I literally donate plasma to make money, and it's still not enough. I don't know. I just don't know what to do anymore. This is getting bad. It's never been this bad in my lifetime as to what this idiot president has done to us. I mean, people are going to lose everything.
So there you go. All right. Isaiah 24:7. It says the new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all that merry hearted do sigh. All right, hey, and you see it. All right. Let's see. Let's go. Let me see what's this.
If this comes true, this video should break the internet, because how is
I don't think that's nothing. Let's go back here.
Look what's going on. 15 to 20 closures per year. So they eventually going to shut down altogether. Child, when I saw this, Walmart is closing 22 stores across 12 states and Washington, D.C. Something is really going on. This recession is ridiculous. Nordstrom is closing 15 stores. And these two stores coming up next, you need to keep a lookout for. GameStop in Ireland is closing 35 locations. Child, in Davis Bridal, there is no more holy matrimony.
Right, so there you go. Isaiah 24:8, continuing in Isaiah 24:8. The mirth of Tabret ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joys of the joy of the harp ceaseth. Yeah, all right. These people are in a state of panic. You heard that last chick, the Edomite chick. All right, she can't even sleep. See, I can't feed my kids, none of that. It says they shall not drink wine with they song, strong drink should be bitter to them that drink it. Yeah, all that turning up, the celebratory spirit. All right, that's why Party City going out of business. All right, the Lord putting that shit to rest. Right? It says the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. There's a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And we see that. All right, we see what the Lord is, like I said, death by 1,000 cuts. All right, you people are watching. Okay, your sweet America die right before your eyes. All right, and a lot of people are in denial. Right, a lot of people don't want to accept the facts. All right, a lot of people think that, that this is just a something that's just going to come and go. All right, but the thing is, it's coming. All right, it's going to go. But guess what? America is never coming back. All right, this place is never going to be, the America that you knew. All right, it's only going to get worse and worse until ultimately it's destroyed. Let me get this. Salakia. Let me get this. You heard that last chick, man. Right? Hey, now you know these Edomites feeling it. Hey, and not for nothing. Hey, but you got these rappers. Hey, you got these fucking rappers. All right, you got these rappers feeling it too. Matter of fact, let's go ahead. Let me see. Let me go ahead. Where is that? Go. Let me see. Go. You got these rappers feeling the that's feeling the crunch too.
They deal motherfucking like people.
Look.
They deal motherfucking like people. This is my last motherfucking month paying $1,200 for some motherfucking lights. Well, Mr. Washington, the system is fighting so much harder to keep your house cool. Fuck a system. I fight hard every motherfucking day. Come telling me about know how hard a motherfucking system fight. It's called a motherfucking fight.
Yeah, I'm dying. Hey,
Mr. Washington, you ever thought about?
Hey, and this guy is supposed to be, he's supposed to be what? Well off. All right, he's snapping, man. All right, he's feeling the squeeze. Why? Because, hey, that rapping money ain't lucrative like it was when he was in the game. All right, he has to, it ain't like it used to be. Ain't nothing like it used to be. And guess what? That's what the fuck he get. And yo, you gonna see him. You gonna see a lot of these other rappers, a lot of these actors. All right, they're going. Hey, you got Nicki Minaj. She doing lives on TikTok now, man. Now, hey, she got a couple of dollars, but 100 million ain't nothing. All right, when you got a lifestyle where you spending $5 million. You know what I mean? $5 million a month or more. Right? You got bills that's adding up every month. That ain't $100 million ain't shit. That could be going real fast. So hey, you even got these rappers, all right, and hey, once again, you're going to see a lot more of this. All right, you're going to see your favorite rappers, all right, your favorite actors, all right, what, and they're going to be feeling the struggle. All right, they're going to be getting evicted from their houses. All right, they're going to be getting cars repoed. Hey, they're going to be, hey man, hey like I said, and that's what the fuck they get. Hey, because the Lord said what? They covenant with death shall be disannulled. They made a covenant with Esau. All right, but the Lord going to void that contract out by way of judgment. All right, this is Ecclesiastes. Hold. Let's let this guy talk.
In a smaller place. You ever thought about getting some more motherfucking lights?
Hold on. Salaki, yeah. So, hey, you see this guy? He's snapping out, right? That's that. Hey, once again, hey, it's beautiful, you know. Hey, the Lord. Hey, nobody's exempt from the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, this guy is so vexed. He's using his government name, right? Hey, we know this guy has plies. Hey, but hey, that's all that shit out the window. Why? Because shit getting real. Let's go.
The system is fucking like people. And dear motherfucking like people. This my last motherfucking month paying $1,200 for some motherfucking lights. Mr. Washington, the system is fighting so much harder to keep your house cool. Fuck a system. I fight hard every motherfucking day. Come telling me about know how hard a motherfucking system fight. It's supposed to motherfucking fight. Mr. Washington, you ever thought about getting a smaller place? You ever thought about getting some lower motherfucking rates? A motherfucking smaller place. Fuck small.
And that's listen. Eventually, guess what? He's going to have to consider that, man. You know, truth be told, he's going to have to consider, getting a smaller place. You know, right now he's mad. All right, and you know he got fight in him. Hey, but this system is going to chew his ass up and spit him out because, hey, yeah, he got a little couple hours. He had some hits or whatever whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, he ain't no Jay-Z or Beyonce. All right, and he through. You know, he's going to have to consider, getting a smaller place. Let's go.
I'm on my motherfucking way now. I sleep in my motherfucking cars before I pay y'all $1,200 for some motherfucking.
Hey, you hear that? Hey, I'll sleep in my. Hey, and that might be an option as well. You know, hey, he might not have a choice. Hey, you might see Plies sleeping in his motherfucking car, in ATL.
Like, go cut them all. Cut them all. Fuck about this shit. The motherfucking piss me off. Ain't no motherfucking way no light's supposed to be this motherfucking high. And dear mother.
Hey, man. Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinding cease, because they are few, and those that look out the window be darkened. Yeah, and that's symbolic. You looking out the window, all right, is symbolic to you looking towards the future. All right. Now, like I said, you got this guy. He's supposed to, he's somebody that's supposed to be prominent. Well off. Hey, man, he's pretty much on TikTok. Snapping out because he got a $1,200 light bill. Hey, when he promotes being in the club and making it rain on bitches and spending thousands on millions of dollars worth of jewelry, right? It says, Salakia, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low. Right? The doors being shut in the streets. What? A lot of these businesses closing down, going out of business. All right? A lot of these businesses shutting down. Why? Because they can't keep up with, they said what is they constant death. It says when the sounds of the grinding is low, it said he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all daughters of music shall be brought low. Right? Symbolic to what? You rising up in the morning to what? To have nowhere to go. When before what you would get up, okay, your alarm clock would go off, you would get up and you would start your day and go to work and pursue your dreams. All right, but guess what? All that's coming to an end. All right, and we see it. All right, from the little guy, all right, to the guy that's supposed to be, have a little bit of money. All right, so man, hey, you see it. All right, through and through. Matter of fact,
fucking light, people. This is my last motherfucking month.
right? It's going down. Let me see. What's this? Yeah, man. I think that's it on that. Hey, nevertheless, I'm gonna end right there, and I'm gonna say, Shalom.